So first check, is it forms an AP or not? For that, what you have to do is simply do A4 minus A3 and A3 minus A2 and A2 minus A1, which are common differences. What is fourth term, which is 7 over 2, minus the third term, which is 3. So if you take LCM 2 here, so 7 minus 6, which gives 1 by 2. Here the difference is 1 by 2. Now let's check for the third term, which is 3 minus 5 by 2. If we take LCM 2 here, so here 6 minus 5. Here also we are getting 1 by 2. So that means the common difference is same, which is 1 by 2, 1 by 2. And here no need to check one more time. If two terms are common, then that is enough. The first term is 2. That means A is 2. The common difference is 1 by 2. The common difference is same for all the terms. That's why it forms an arithmetic progression. So here the answer is yes, it forms an arithmetic progression. So if it forms, we need to write 3 more terms. Just write another 3 more terms. How the arithmetic forms, how it looks like A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. How this looks like. So here they given A, and also they given the second term, which is A plus D. So they given third term, which is A plus 2D. They given fourth term, which is A plus 3D. So up to here they given. That's why I am removing this. So we just write only 3 more terms, which is A plus 4D, A plus 5D, A plus 6D. Let's find out A plus 4D, A plus 5D, then A plus 6D. That is our 3 more terms. So what is A? A is 2 plus 4 times. What is D? D is 1 by 2. Here 2 and 4 gets cancelled. So 2 plus 2, which is 4. So this is our 5th term. Let's see for the 6th term, which is A is 2 plus 5 times D value is 1 by 2. So if we take LCM here 2, then we are going to get 4 plus 5, which is 9 by 2. That is our 6th term. A is 2 plus 6 times D is 1 by 2. If we cancel 2 and 6, so we are going to left only 5. That is our 7th term. 4, 9 by 2 and 5. Another 3 more terms. So let's see for the another question. What they given? They given minus 1.2, minus 3.2, minus 5.2, minus 7.2. Let's check first, is this sequence form an arithmetic progression or not? So for that you need to check A4 minus A3, A3 minus A2. Let's check it. What is A4? There is a fourth term, that is minus 7.2 minus A3. A3 the term is minus 5.2. So that is minus 5.2. Here minus into minus plus. So it becomes plus here. Minus 7.2 plus 5.2, which gives only minus 2. Now let's do A3 minus A2. What is A3? That is the third term, that is minus 5.2 minus A2. What is A2? Minus 3.2. So you have to write minus 3.2. So here minus into minus plus. So it becomes plus minus 5.2 plus 3.2, which gives only minus 2. Here the constant is same. That means the third sequence forms an arithmetic progression. A is minus 1.2 and the common difference D is minus 2. So what they said, if it forms an arithmetic progression, you have to write 3 more terms. So this is our first term, second term, third term, fourth term. That means you need to write 5th, 6th, 7th terms. The first term is A. What is the general equation for the nth term? An equal to A1 plus n minus 1 into D. If you want to write the second term, that means n you have to take as a 2. So here A2, that is the second term, equal to A1 plus 2 minus 1. So n is 2. So 2 minus 1, which gives only 1. So 1 times D, which is only D. So the second term is A1 plus D. Similarly, the third term is, here n you have to take as a 3. So here A1 plus n minus 1. That is 3 minus 1, which gives 2. And here we have a D. So the third term is A1 plus 2D. So like that you have to write. The third term is A plus 2D. The second term is A plus D. Similarly, I am going to write for the 5th term. So 5th term is A plus 4D. 6th term is A plus 5D. 7th term is A plus 6D. So A plus 4D. So what is A? Minus 1.2 plus 4 times D is minus 2. So which is minus 8. So minus 8 minus 1.2, which gives minus 9.2. That is our 5th term. Now let's find out for the 6th term. So here A is minus 1.2 plus 5 times minus 2. So 5 times minus 2, which gives minus 10. Minus 10 minus 1.2, which gives minus 11.2. Here a plus 60. So a is minus 1.2 plus 6 times minus 2. That is here minus 12 minus 13.2. 3 more terms for the third question. Minus 9.2, minus 11.2, minus 13.2. Let's check for the fourth question. Here the a is minus 10. Is this sequence forms an arithmetic progression or not? Let's check. So for that, what you have to do? You have to do a4 minus a3, a3 minus a2, then a2 minus a1. So if these differences are constant, then we can say that this sequence forms an arithmetic progression. So this is the fourth term, 2 minus of minus 2, which is 2 plus 2, which is 4. Here the third term is minus 2 minus the second term is minus 6. So here minus 2 minus plus minus 2 plus 6, which gives plus 4. So each and every case the common difference is 4 only, which is same. So that means this sequence forms an arithmetic progression. A value is minus 10, the common difference is 4. Now we need to write, here we have a 4 terms. That means now we are going to write 5th term, 6th term, 7th term. So what is a? Minus 10 plus 4 times, what is d? Is 4 minus 10 plus 4 times 4, 16, which gives only 6. So the next number is going to be 6. Here a plus 5d. So a is minus 10 plus 5 times d value is 4. 5 times 4, which gives 20. 20 minus 10, which gives only 10. Now a plus 60. So minus 10 plus 6 times d value is 4. That is 6 times 4, which gives 24. 24 minus 10, which gives plus 14. So the 7th term is 14. So these are the 3 more terms of this 4th question. Let's go for the next question. 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2, 3 plus 3 root 2. Let's check the common difference. a4 minus a3. So what is a4? 3 plus 3 root 2, that is the 4th term, minus the 3rd term is 3 plus 2 root 2. If you open the bracket here, minus 3 minus 2 root 2. Here plus 3 minus 3 gets cancelled. 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2. If you root 2 take it common, then you are going to left 3 minus 2, which gives 1. So 1 times root 2, which is only root 2. So here the difference is root 2. If you do a4 minus a3, we are getting the difference as root 2. Let's check for the a3 minus a2. What is a3? That is, what is the 3rd term? 3 plus 2 root 2 minus, what is the 2nd term? 3 plus root 2. If you open the bracket, here we are going to get minus 3 minus root 2. Here 3 and 3 gets cancelled. So 2 root 2 minus root 2. Here root 2 gets, take it as common, then you are going to left 2 minus 1, which gives only 1. So 1 times root 2, which gives only root 2 here. So here also the difference is root 2. So that means this sequence forms an arithmetic progression. The first term is 3. The difference is root 2. So just we need to write 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to write 5th term, 6th term, 7th term. So 5th term is nothing but a plus 4d. 6th term is nothing but a plus 5d. And 7th term is nothing but a plus 6d. What is a? 3 plus 4 times root 2, which is 3 plus 4 root 2. So the 6th term is 3 plus 5 root 2. The 7th term is 3 plus 6 root 2. So these are the another 3 more terms. So let's check for the 6th sequence. 0.2, 0.22, 0.222, 0.2222. So let's check first, is this sequence forms an arithmetic progression or not? So let's do a4 minus a3. So what is the a4? What is the 4th term? 0.2222 minus the 3rd term is 0.32. So here we are going to get 0.0002. That means 0.302. Let's do a3 minus a2. What is the 3rd term? 0.32 minus, what is the 2nd term? 0.22. If you subtract, you are going to get 0.002. It means 0.002. So if you do a4 minus a3, here we are getting 0.0002. But a3, if you do a3 minus a2, here we are getting 0.002, which is not equal. So that's why this sequence does not form an arithmetic progression. Then no need to write another 3 more terms. So let's see for the 7th sequence, which is 0, minus 4, minus 8, minus 12. So first check the common difference. So A4 minus A3. What is the A4? Which is minus 12. Minus what is A3? Minus 8. So minus into minus plus. So minus 12 plus 8, which gives minus 4. So this is the A4 minus A3. So now let's do A3 minus A2. So A3 is, that is minus 8, minus of A2 is minus 4. Minus into minus plus. So minus 8 plus 4, which gives minus 4. If you do A3 minus A2 also, we are getting the common difference as minus 4. That means this sequence forms an arithmetic progression. So let's write the 3 more terms. So the common difference is minus 4 and the first term is 0. So we need to write 5th term, 6th term, 7th term for the question 7. So 5th term is nothing but a plus 40. 5th term is nothing but a plus 40. What is a? 0 plus 4 into d value is minus 4. That is 4 times minus 4, which gives minus 16. So the 5th term is minus 16. Now let's the 6th term. 6th term is nothing but a plus 5d. A is 0 plus 5 times minus 4, which gives minus 20. The 6th term is minus 20. So now let's do 7th term. 7th term is nothing but a plus 60. A is 0 plus 6 times minus 4, which gives minus 24. The 7th term is minus 24. Now let's check for the 8th question. For this, check the difference. A4 minus A3. So what is the 4th term? Minus 1 by 2. Minus of A3 means minus 1 by 2. Here minus into minus plus. Minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, which gives only 0. The common difference is 0. So that means it forms an arithmetic progression with the first term minus 1 by 2 and the common difference is 0. So now we need to write 5th, 6th, 7th terms. 5th term is nothing but a plus 4d. So a is minus 1 by 2 plus 4 times 0, which is only 0. So we are going to get only minus 1 by 2. This is the 5th term. Now we need to write 6th term. 6th term is nothing but a plus 5d. Here also the d value is going to get 0. So we are going to left only a, which is nothing but minus 1 by 2. The 7th term also a plus 60. Here d value is 0. So this term is going to be 0. So we left only a is nothing but minus 1 by 2. So these are the 3 more terms. And let's see the 9th question. 1, 3, 9, 27. Find out the difference. A4 minus A3. What is A4? 27. What is A3? 9. 27 minus 9, which gives 18. So when you do A4 minus A3, we are going to get common difference as 18. Now let's do A3 minus A2. So A3, that is third term is 9 minus the second term is 3. 9 minus 3, which gives only 6. So here the common difference are not same. That means this sequence does not form an arithmetic progression. Let's check for the 10th question. For the 10th question, let's see the common difference. Is it forms an arithmetic progression or not? Let's see. So let's do first A4 minus A3. What is the 4th term? 4a. Third term is 3a. So 4a minus 3a, which gives only a. Then let's do A3 minus A2. The third term is 3a minus the second term is 2a. 3a minus 2a, which gives only a. The common difference are same. That means this sequence forms an arithmetic progression. So the first term is a. The common difference is a. We are going to write 5th term, 6th term, 7th term. This we can write this as a plus 4d, a plus 5d, a plus 6d. Generally we can follow this pattern, but sometimes just see the sequence and just add it. For this a, if you add plus a, we are going to get 2a. So a plus a. For the 2a, if we add plus a, we are going to get 3a. For the 3a, if you add plus a, we are going to get 4a. So if you find out this forms an arithmetic progression without using this a plus 4d, a plus 5d, a plus 6d, simply we can write this as a keep on add plus a for the another 3 more terms. That is the easiest way. For the 4a, if we add plus a, we are going to get 5a. For the 5a, if we add plus a, we are going to get 6a. For the 6a, if we add plus a, then we are going to get 7a. In the previous question also, here no need to write a plus 4d, a plus 5d, a plus 6d. Simply we can add minus 1 by 2. So just add the difference, which is 0. Then you can keep on write. For the 7th question also, no need to write. So keep on add the common difference. So for the minus 12, if you add minus 4, minus 12, which gives minus 16. So for this minus 16, keep on add the difference. Minus 16 minus 4, which gives minus 20. minus 20 minus 4, which is minus 24. So that is also easiest way, and this trick is useful for only for the competitive exams. But when you want to get the full marks, you need to write step by step. You have to follow a plus d, a plus 2d, and a plus 3d form. So that is the difference. Next, let's see the next one. For this sequence, what we have: a power 2, a power 3, a power 4. Find out the difference. What is fourth term? It is a power 4 minus what is the third term? A power 3. If you take a power 3 as common, then we are going to left a minus 1. So now let's do a3 minus a2. What is the third term? A power 3 minus what is the second term? A power 2. Here if you take a power 2 as common, then we are going to left a minus 1. Here a power 3 times a minus 1, and here a power 2 times a minus 1, which is not equal. That means this sequence does not form an arithmetic progression. Let's take the another question, which is root 2, root 8, root 18, root 32. Here see the difference. Fourth term minus third term. What is fourth term? Root 32 minus what is the third term? Root 18. This 32 we can write it as 16 times 2, isn't it? This 18 we can write as 9 times 2, and 16 times 2, it is in the form of root AB. We can write this as root A times root B. 16 times 2 we can write as root 16 times root 2. Root 16 is nothing but only 4, isn't it? Here 9 times 2 we can write as square root of 9, square root of 2. Square root of 9 is nothing but 3. 4 root 2 minus 3 root 2. Here if you take root 2 as common, we are going to left 4 minus 3, which is only 1. So 1 times root 2, which is only root 2. When you do a4 minus a3, we are going to get only root 2 as a common difference. Now let's do a3 minus a2. What is a3? Root 18. So root 18 we can write as 9 times 2 minus a2, which is root 8. Root 8 also we can write as 4 times 2. So again we can simplify this, root 9 times root 2, and here root 4 times root 2. Root 9 is nothing but 3, and root 4 is nothing but 2. If you take root 2 as common, then we are going to left only 3 minus 2, which is 1. So 1 times root 2, which is only root 2. Here the common difference is same, which is root 2. So that means this sequence forms an arithmetic progression. So the first term is root 2. The common difference also root 2. So we need to write 3 more terms. The fifth term, sixth term, seventh term. This is a plus 4d, a plus 5d, a plus 6d. So a is root 2 plus 4 times d is root 2. If we take root 2 as common, then we are going to left 1 plus 4, which is 5 root 2. But here the number is in the under root. So if you want to send this 5 into under root, then we can write this 5 as a square root of 25, isn't it? So it is in the form of root a times root b. So root 25 times root 2, it is in the form of root a times root b. You can simply write this as root a times b. That is root 25 times 2, which gives root 50. That is the fifth term. A plus 5d. A is root 2. Then 5d is root 2. Here root 2 take it common. We are going 5 plus 1. So 5 plus 1 is nothing but 6. This 6, if you want to write in terms of a root, that is root 36 is 6. So now it is in the form of root a times root b. We can write it as root ab. That is root 36 times 2, which gives root 72. That is our sixth term. Now let's do for the seventh term, which is a plus 60. So a is root 2 plus 6 times d is root 2. Here if we take root 2 as common, then we are going to left 1 plus 6, which is 7 times root 2. This 7 we can write it as root 49, isn't it? Now we have to multiply these two. So we can write it as square root of 49 times 2, which gives 98. Square root of 98. That is our seventh term. So these are the 3 more terms for the sequence. Let's go. The next one, root 3, root 6, root 9, root 12. So let's see, is this forms an arithmetic progression or not. Let's check that a4 minus a3. What is a4? Root 12. What is a3? The third term, which is root 9. This root 12 we can write it as 4 times 3. This 4 times 3 we can write as root 4 times root 3. So root 4 is nothing but 2. So we can write as 2 root 3. So root 12 we can write as 2 root 3. This root 9 is nothing but 3. So here the common difference is 2 root 3 minus 3. Now let's check a3 minus a2. That means we have to do a3, that means third term, minus second term. That means root 9 minus root 6. What is root 9 value? Which is 3. Do a4 minus a3, we are getting 2 root 3 minus 3. When you do a3 minus a2, we are getting 3 minus root 6. These two are not equal. That means this sequence does not form an arithmetic progression. So let's see for this sequence. 1 power 2, 3 power 2, 5 power 2, 7 power 2. So let's do 4th term minus 3rd term, which is 7 power 2 minus 5 power 2. What is 7 power 2? 49. Minus what is 5 power 2, which is 25. If you subtract, we are going to get 24. So let's do a3 minus a2. a3 is 5 power 2, which is 25, minus a2 is 3 power 2, which is 9. So which gives, these two differences are not same. That's why this sequence also does not form an arithmetic progression. You simply write this as a no. Let's see the last question of this 5.1 exercise, which is 1 power 2, 5 power 2, 7 power 2, 23. 1 power 2 is nothing but 1, 5 power 2 is nothing but 25, 7 power 2 is nothing but 49, and here we have a 73. So now check the difference. So let's do a4 minus a3, that is 73 minus 49, which is 24. Now let's do a3 minus a2, that is 49 minus 25, which is 24. And let's do a2 minus a1, that is 25 minus 1, which gives 24. So here the common differences are same. That means this sequence forms an arithmetic progression. A is 1 and the difference is 24. So let's write the another 3 more terms. So for this 73, if you add 24, we are going to get your 5th term, isn't it? 73 plus 24, which gives 97. That is our 5th term. For this 97, if you add the difference, which is 24, so we are going to get our next term, which is 121. For this 121, if you add the common difference, we are going to get 145 as our 7th term. So these are the 3 more terms. If this explanation is useful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more class 10 math solutions. That's enough.